Welcome to Earthly Reads, a My Cup of Earth production. Once upon a time, in a tiny village nestled between two great hills, there lived a little rabbit named Luna. She was a curious and kind soul with fur as white as freshly fallen snow and eyes that shone like stars on a clear night sky. In her cozy little burrow beneath the roots of an ancient oak tree, Luna spent her days exploring the surrounding woods, listening to the songs of birds and watching the sunlight dance through the leaves. One evening, as the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the forest floor, Luna settled into her favorite spot by the riverbank. The sound of gently lapping water against the shore lulled her to sleep, and she felt her eyelids growing heavy. As she drifted off to dreamland, she heard the distant whisper of wings beating softly above the trees. In this peaceful scene, you might imagine the air was filled with delicate butterflies fluttering around the moonflowers, their iridescent wings shimmering in shades of silver, gold, and blue. These were no ordinary butterflies, however, for they carried a special gift from the wise old owl who lived in a hollow tree nearby. His feathers rustling with every movement, he flapped his wings and sang a soft melody that harmonized with the hum of crickets and the chirping of fireflies. As Luna slept peacefully, the butterfly messenger arrived at her burrow. Its delicate form hovered near the entrance, its wings folded tightly, and gazed up at the star-filled sky. Luna smiled, knowing that her friend had come bearing a secret message from the owl. The owl spoke to her in a hooting voice. "Luna, my dear one, I have brought a journey for you. A long time ago, when your grandmother was young and wild, our forest home was threatened by dark magic. A wicked sorcerer cast a spell of forgetfulness over the land, making all memories fade away like mist in the morning dew. Our ancestors wept and wove baskets from the silk of the spider, but none seemed strong enough to break the spell." Luna's ears perked up with interest, and her whiskers twitched as she listened intently. The owl continued, "My sister, Owlivia, has traveled far beyond the forest to seek the wisdom of the golden tree of remembrance. It is said to hold the essence of forgotten memories within its heart. With your help, we must gather 3 precious stones, 3 drops of dew collected under specific stars, to break the curse and restore the memory to our world." A low rumble of excitement resonated through the forest, and Luna eagerly agreed to join her owl friend on the perilous quest together. They packed simple supplies: an empty acorn shell bottle, a symbol of their friendship, a handful of seeds representing love and growth, and a sprig of lavender, whose soothing scent promised relaxation and peace. They set out into the night sky, following the soft twinkle of constellations to find the first stone, hidden behind the twinkling Milky Way. Their steps guided them along winding paths made of moss-covered stones, sparkling dew-kissed grasses, and ancient ferns swaying in the breeze like ballerinas dancing to the rhythm of whispers. Each step took them deeper into enchantment. The creatures of the night whispered secrets in unison, fireflies lighting lanterns like tiny beacons guiding the way, while the night-blooming flowers unfolded petals of color around them, like stained glass windows reflecting each other's beauty. The next stone lay hidden beneath a shallow lake of rippling waters, where sunbeams danced across ripples, creating a mosaic canvas of light and shadow. Luna leaned forward to touch the surface, feeling the smooth coolness of the water. Then, as the waves caressed her paws, she carefully picked it up and returned to the owl with its silvery reflection glinting in her paw. But what Luna didn't expect to notice was that this mirror-shallow pool had created an optical illusion. It showed not only herself but also another version of the forest where memories weren't lost forever. There too was the village, alive with stories yet untold, like a garden fresh cut for the winter months to bloom again. They followed these illusions, gathering the second stone as shadows morphed to reveal glittering crystals embedded among rare lotus blooms beneath the surface of bubbling puddles. And then, in a lush clearing surrounded by verdant canopies and humming earthworm melodies emanating from the leafy undergrowth, the third and final stone was revealed. Here, Luna discovered that even in darkness, life persevered. Among green shoot tendrils and vines, fragile threads connected everything together, reminding her that balance ruled the flow of cycles and seasons which would never end. The journey back, after they found the 4 beautiful stones, led to another secret gateway hidden inside an underground spring. It was guarded by a majestic bear with fur mottled black and yellow patterns, signifying healing, strength, and protection. He wrapped his massive body around Luna, shielding her with warmth and reassuring presence as they shared the 4th piece of the golden string of remembrance. And so, with the stones safely gathered, the trio set forth toward their return to the village, bathed in ethereal radiance of twilight hues. Their walk awakened the quiet murmurings of the trees, whispering a parting phrase to guide their path home. When the rain falls gently on us, our hearts keep moving. With tears of gratitude, we learn how to remember. Their destination finally reached. Luna, Owliva, and the bear welcomed them into the Grand Tree Heart, an enchanted place sheltered in the core of Oakwood Forest. The elder wise ones greeted the travelers as honored guests, with smiles welcoming them into family. Within this sanctuary of branches intertwined, the great council hall spread wide open to share knowledge and laughter, freely flowing streams, mingling sweet tea blended with songbirds' sweet trills. The owl stood high on the chair, holding the most magnificent crown of ancient symbols in hand, calling forth music from hidden strings. On these instruments, tales of love, harmony, growth, hope, and wonder poured like a sea, embracing all. From that day forward, Luna became known throughout the lands as the Memory Keeper, spreading the power of remembrance and nurturing connection among all living beings. Her friends visited often, bearing gifts of the magical pollen infused with the essence of new beginnings. Even though the wizardry was done, the forest came back to life, stronger than ever before, because in Luna's keeping memories resurfaced, bringing comfort to those seeking peace. Years went by, but the legend grew wider, with tales of Luna's incredible adventure told across generations until the very mention of Oakwood Forest, echoes of happiness reverberate through eternity, shining as reminders of unity and interconnectedness. And so, under the gentle glow of the night sky, every heart felt calm and safe as dreams carried them away. They lived happily ever after. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.